And to me, it was a tremendous honor, and I was proud. What can I say? I was very proud.
What about your memories of matches with Magnum TA?
Probably one of the most intense, stiffest guys I've ever been in the ring with. And stiff means, buddy, he would knock your head off, and no other way to put it. Those days, Magnum was about 255, and in that weight room constantly, and intense as anybody else. He was hungry. He was starving. He wanted to be the best wrestler in the world, and buddy, he let you know it every time out there. But it was always a money match when you were in it. No problem with fan involvement. They were into it. They loved him, and he would have been one of the greatest of all time if it hadn't been for the tragedy.
When that happened, the car accident, I mean, how was the locker room affected? Pretty devastating.
Killed us all. It was the first situation I'd been in the business where you had a tragedy of that magnitude. I'd seen every injury you could see. There weren't a lot of paralyzed situations in those days because the style of wrestling was a lot more, there wasn't a lot of stuff going on off the top rope, which has caused a lot more injuries. I mean, I saw the knees being blown out, the broken ankles, the cracked ribs. I saw the standard injuries, but car wreck, and they said, we went up there first thing the next morning, and first thing they told us is, he may not make it through the night tonight. He probably won't. That just takes your breath. Here's one of the guys laying there, one of your friends, and we were so close. Jim Crockett Promotions in those days, the guys were so close, and you have no idea. The rivalry was always there, the competitiveness, but we were like a traveling band of gypsies because there wasn't a lot of flying going on at first. It was get in your car and go, sometimes 600 miles, round trip, and a lot of times, 800 miles round trip. And when you're in a car 4 deep for 600-700 miles every day of the week, there's a lot of camaraderie, and you're with those same guys. No such thing as a day off. In 85, 86, and 87, there was no such thing as a day off. 7 days a week. Boom. Jim Crockett, we never took a day down except for Christmas. So, it hurt us. He was like your brother, being paralyzed.